Hello, and welcome back to Slime Rancher here on Slime Time Ranch. We are in the glass desert, and we are going to open up another slime fountain. Well, I guess ancient fountain. And we found 2 of these little dervish slime statues, and we're looking for our 3rd one. We're gonna have to do some climbing to get there. And thankfully, we have the jetpack upgraded pretty well, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Where we want to go is all the way up there. That is going to be quite the climb, but it's not too bad. So, we're just going to have to go back the way we came. There are these little half steps here. In our last episode, we read this note from Hobson, and he suggested that this area might be somewhere stuck between time. Like these big glass formations are burning at a rate that we can't see. And that's an interesting concept, and it's funny that he brings it up in this area, since in this area, quantums like to show up. Maybe that's where he got the idea from. And speaking of Hobson, I see another note from him right here. Quite a sight to gaze upon the sand sea out there, no? I've scoured every corner of the desert, and everywhere I look, that sand sea stretches to the horizon. Makes you wonder just how the heck on far range... just where the heck on the far range are you when the slime sea is nowhere to be found? That's a good point. Now it's nighttime here, so it's tough to see, but that's not water down there. That's sand. During the daytime, I'll take a better look at it so you guys can check it out. There's a little platform here. And we can put something there in gadget mode. But nothing else. Alright, our last dervish plort. Now, I'll be honest, in my own games, this one took me the longest to find. And it is all the way up there. So our choices are, we can shoot it up there a few times and hope that we get it in, or we can do some more platform climbing. And since I happen to be alright at doing platforming, well, we'll just do that so we don't have to worry about our one last dervish plort accidentally getting eaten by a stray slime. Last thing we would want to do is have to come back for one or accidentally create a tar outbreak. Thankfully, it's not too terrible. It's not that high, right? I hope no one's afraid of heights. Oof. Alright. I'm pretty sure I can make it from here. Cross your fingers. Got it. Alright, there we go. So, from up here, we can get this one down here. And let's see, we get some palm trees. And a really big rainbow shield. Alright. Okay. There we go. So for this one... I think that's the only one back here. But, oh hey. Hello. Regular boxes are always good to open since they usually contain money. And, well, if someone ever tells you that money isn't good, then they probably have a lot of it. And that's just how I feel about it. Alright, let's see if we can shoot this one from here. Great! And there's one more. Can we do it? Yes! We got it! Great! I was really, really excited. Sorry if that was loud, but I'm impressed with myself. Excuse me. Alright. So, the main reason you come to the ancient ruins, or I'm sorry, not the ancient ruins, the glass desert, is for the secret party slime. We're gonna have to do some more climbing and get back up where we were. This is part of the reason why teleporters are great, because if I had a teleporter at the end, over by that fountain, or even one up here, it means we wouldn't have to do all of that climbing, and we could just teleport over and, thankfully, we can land on the trees if we need to. But we didn't need to. Ah, the sun's coming up. That means we can check out the sea of sand. It just goes on and on. I always wondered if you were able to reach those mountains out there. I guess they're dunes, sand dunes. Not likely. Alright, here we go. See the sparkles and start to hear the music. And there we go. Check it out. Happy slime here. Alright, so oops. Okay. Another victory ornament, a rad ornament. Ooh, a gold ornament. Alright, that looks like it. Victory, rad, and gold. Alright, well, while we're out here, I see some more things out there. It looks like another Hobson note. Let's head on over here. Now that I'm down here, you can really see that it's sand. And if you fall into it, the same thing happens if you fall into the slime sea. You get knocked out, and you wake up at home. And, don't really want that right now, since I have my inventory full of ornaments. It was just the ones out here that I was seeing. That looks like a cool building. Oh, and a switch. Let's read the note. 2 doors, Beatrix. Life is filled with the moments where there's 2 doors and you can only choose one. I came to the far, far range because my search for the unknown is in my bones. And in time, even 1,000 light years away from Earth wasn't enough. So I searched for secrets within the ancient ruins that led me here. This place was my ticket to go even further. Wow. Let's see what happens. Alright, well, I guess we'll explore the left side first. The ruins are actually great engines that allow for travel through space and maybe even time. After years of study, I knew how to activate them, and I alone would be the first one to cross over into the true beyond. It was the ultimate adventure. But then there's that other door. I met Thora and fell in love. What are the chances of that? She had a piece of my heart, and the universe had the other. 2 doors, Beatrix. Alright, let's see. Whoa. Huh. Well, it looks like they both lead to the same place, in here at least. Maybe Hobson's trying to tell us something different. I went back to the ranch and promptly sold it. I packed my things, took a tour of this beautiful land one last time, leaving these little notes for you. It was time I said goodbye to the life I had. My hands and feet tingled as I approached this monolithic warp terminal. What lay ahead of me was an adventure unlike anything I had ever known in my life. I stepped onto the platform, my heart racing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. But I didn't go. I had packed for a new adventure, but it wasn't going to be beyond space and time. So I said a little goodbye to what could have been and headed to Thora's ranch. I'm looking forward to hearing the sound of those wind chimes. I've never been in love before, never known anything like it. It's time I got out of knowing what all the fuss is about. It's time I got to knowing what all the fuss is about. So good luck to you, Beatrix. Always remember to use your head, but let your heart do the thinking every now and again. It might surprise you. Now, if I'm quiet enough, and you guys listen hard enough, you can hear wind chimes in this area. There it is. Wow. I'll be honest with you guys, I was kind of getting chills reading all those. It's pretty neat. Alright, there is another secret in here. There is a mosaic Gordo. And there's also the other slime door that I didn't open. So, next time when we come back, I will have enough food to open the mosaic Gordo, and we can check out what's behind the other slime door. If we don't get hit with some slime rocks first. So, bye-bye for now.